Every love story starts with two very different beginnings. Tom in rainy Ireland, Lorvi in sunny Philippines. Different worlds, same destiny. And this is where their story really begins. Once upon a time, in a sleepy corner of Ireland, a baby boy named Tom was born on the 22nd of December, 1993, in Ballinasloe, Ireland. He was the third child of Hubert and Eilish, and from the start, he was what Irish mothers call a quiet lad. His siblings, Patrick, Sinead, and youngest Alison, say he was a calm observer, unless the telly was turned off during a match. Some say he was Mammy's favourite. Sinead insists. Alison, however, strongly disagrees. What they do agree on is that Tom had a laid-back energy, a great memory for hurling scores, and a soft spot for home. He went to Clonfert National School, then on to Banagher College. He earned a degree in business and sports management at Limerick IT. He played soccer for Banagher United and hurling for Meelick Air Court. He the kind of teammate everyone liked. Easygoing, loyal, and quietly competitive. Tom was never short of company. He was always surrounded by a band of loyal friends. The kind you don't just grow up with, but grow into life with. They were more like brothers than mates, really. Everyone loved having Tom around. Easygoing, always up for a laugh, and never one to turn down a pint. Or two. Never too busy, never too bothered. Just Tom. Calm, kind, and ever so steady. In 2017, he packed his bags and moved to Australia, trading green fields for sunny beaches, and probably spending months saying, "It's grand, just hotter." On the other side of the world, a little girl named Lorvi Francis was beginning her own story. Born on the 8th of September 1992, she was the third daughter of Larry and Fanny, growing up in a lively house with her older sisters Roxanne and April. Being the youngest had its perks, until one day, Maureen came along and promoted her out of boonso status forever. In this household, love wasn't gentle or subtle. It was loud, dramatic, and always overflowing. As a child, Lorvi was sunshine wrapped in softness. She loved outdoor games, running around with her sisters, playing house, dancing whenever music played, and disappearing into books and studying. She was also the shyest creature you'd ever meet. Shy as she was, she consistently excelled. The kind of student teachers remembered for both her grades and her soft-spoken charm. She was quiet, obedient to a fault, endlessly kind, and gentle in a way that felt rare even then. With acquaintances, no one could get her to talk. But with her sisters and best friends, they couldn't get her to stop. And speaking of friends, she grew up with some of the best childhood playmates who stayed through elementary, high school, heartbreaks, career shifts, and countless Sunday meriendas. She treasures them deeply, knowing not everyone gets to grow up with their forever friends. Eventually, Lorvi followed the path her heart had been quietly leading her toward, nursing. And in 2015, with a degree in one hand and courage in the other, she left home for Australia. She worked hard. She built her life. She healed people for a living, with the same softness, kindness, and calm strength she'd always had. For a long while, life was good. Life is lovely, but maybe it could use a little more colleague. And then, one day, thanks to the magic of modern dating apps, Tom and Lorvi matched. One casual message became a chat became a date turned into, wait, this might be something real. Their relationship began in the middle of a pandemic, with dates at home, takeout on the couch, and lots of sanitizer. Not exactly the plot of a romantic film, but maybe better. they grew into each other. Tom with his pints, his puns, and his people-person ways. Lorvie with her chili-level spice tolerance and her Netflix murder obsession. They've wandered through different corners of the world. And even made it to each other's hometowns. With every trip, every shared discovery, they learned a little more about the world and a lot more about each other. They've survived long-haul flights, gym sessions, Sunday meal preps, and every restaurant Sydney has to offer. They laugh, they challenge each other, and they just fit. Even if Tom still can't handle that much spice. And then on New Year's Eve in the Philippines, surrounded by Lorvie's family, under a sky bursting with fireworks, Tom knelt down at exactly midnight, ring in hand, and asked the most important question of his life. She said, yes! And now here we are. Their love story is just beginning. Full of big plans, quiet Sundays, and maybe some little pitter-patters in the future. No pressure. But for today, we celebrate this moment with you, their people, their family, friends, and chosen family. From Sydney routines to their island I-dos. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Tom and Lorvie's wedding.